Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is, wherever you are. Teacher Angie is clocked in, class is in session. On today's class agenda, we have the Nintendo Direct React. I did oversleep a little bit, but hopefully I am not the only one, and if I am not, you're welcome to react along with me at the same time. Just gonna turn on the bot for Twitch just to let you all know. Well, I guess I can run the ad really fast while we're waiting, and then we're going to try to go live on YouTube at the same time, so bear with me, okay? We're just gonna get the ads out of the way before we begin so they don't bother us. It should only be a 30-minute or so stream, but sometimes we take a little bit of time to gosh, what's the word? I totally blanked. It's too early in the morning for me. To react, to commentate. Good morning! Oh, Giggles, I'm so sorry to hear that. I totally understand myself. Just hanging in there one day at a time, you know? Zaytree! Thank you for becoming a school sponsor, and you even used your Prime subscription. You only get to support one creator a month. Thank you for choosing our channel. Oh my gosh, who is excited for the Nintendo Direct? We're going to say hi. Hi, Gary. We're going to say hi to YouTube, or we're going to try to. All right. So this is going to be a very short stream. It is just going to be a react. So if we get some hellos for YouTube in the text chat, so that's kind of like the first thing they see with the chat on the side. That would be awesome if I could get everyone's help just to get a nice neutral hello for the YouTubes. Or I guess we're already live on YouTube. What on earth? When did we do that? It didn't go live last time. I promise we will get it together. Zaytri's over there saying hi, YouTube. Oh my gosh. I guess I can go in and hopefully trim that. Oh my gracious. When did that start? When did you decide to be live? The same exact time? Looks like the exact same time this time. Okay. Although it did not go live on Discord, which is what I was waiting for. So give me a quick second. Just share that. Let's get a tag in. And then I'm gonna fade out the song. We're gonna skip the hello song because I overslept and I am super duper excited to see what is in store today. Okay, showcase. We're on YouTube and Twitch today. Reacting to the Nintendo Direct. I'm on by either platform. Alright. You ready, sketties? Let's fade this out. Yo, hello everybody! Let's see. Yeah, I think chat's okay on the bottom down there. Let's do this. Oh my gosh.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
Oh. Hi, Charlotte!
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
This is not how I expected this one to start.
Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now
Very retro
brave
anime.
galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure.
Oh.
You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path
This is
forward.
so cool.
The liquid launcher
I think
blasts
Marcus would like to
water
play
activate
this.
mechanisms
We're live, honey.
and cool down scorching
It's a
surfaces.
two-player, literally like
And the
retro
heat gun
anime
fires a stream
game.
of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more.
I don't think it is.
Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions.
No,
to
I think I've heard
puzzles.
about this. Marcus is like, it looks like AI. I'm
While
like,
exploring,
no.
You can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With
This is a
GameShare,
very
two
particular
players can
style.
adventure together locally or online if one person has the game.
Oh, game share. That's important to know.
Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
I'd be interested in that. Exclusive for the Nintendo Switch
Hello,
2.
everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and
sure.
development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic
good?
co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Can you still hear me over the gameplay as well? Great. Okay, good. Oh, hi.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
All right, color me intrigued.
Be
a fish. Did you see that?
Launches on Nintendo Switch.
Be a
February
fish.
19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle for World Glory.
What are all these anime type games?
Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Let's
Choose
go.
from a roster of over 110 characters representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory.
It's the most intense game of soccer I've ever
Gear up
seen.
for sensational soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. Next
I
up
have
are
a
games
guilty
heading to
pleasure
Nintendo
of
Switch 2,
sport
including
anime.
some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse. If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over. Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision-making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Rip that poor dinosaur.
And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments. Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
I like that so many of them are available via game share as well. That's very nice.
Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Awaken your Viking spirit. Battle, build,
You right,
and
Scotch?
conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and
Okay.
prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees.
Oh my gosh, that was unpleasant. That like
Build
shake.
pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe.
Basically.
even from
Hi
the cold.
Jeffrey, thank you for
Wait,
liking the
is this
stream.
ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands.
I feel like I would get motion
Create
sick with
even
this.
more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together.
Obviously, you would need a Nintendo Switch Online account.
Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Find your way forward in
Up,
these
down,
games.
left, right. Oh!
Return to the kingdom of Hallownest and fight back the infection in this upgraded
Wait.
modern classic. Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action adventure platformer.
I already
Now with
have it. Do I have to pay
enhanced
for an
visuals
upgrade?
And improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2.
Sure.
Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Today?
Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow
Oh,
Knight
man.
on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack.
Yo, let's go! We gotta finish it now. We have to finish.
Reborn from Pro Evolution
We
Soccer
have to
is
finish.
coming to Nintendo
Free.
Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in
Oh my
World Tour
gosh.
mode. Join an
We gotta
exciting
tell,
competition where
Kumako.
national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
For people who like soccer but don't like anime, we have the IRL one.
Travel through
Oh my
four
God.
ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG. Explore the
I
age
love
of
these things.
safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time, the age of reconstruction when humans nearly went extinct, the age of magic, a time when spells flourished, and the age of budding, the birth of human civilization.
Okay.
In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic
I want
unique to
this
certain
game.
time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system June 18th. Have a blast with
Bomberman?
Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide. The
That's neat.
Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as Game Share support.
We love Game Share. If there's anything I want to say about what I've seen so far
Super
is
Bomberman
Game Share.
Collection launches
Let's
on
go.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Today. There's a lot of like, just today.
Unknown journey continues. The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Rebirth.
He's alive.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud
Sephiroth.
Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast world. Traverse the planet on chocobos, wheelies, in a buggy, or other modes of transportation.
Why segue when
Team up
Chocobo
with
though?
allies in battles, blending action and strategy. If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
You're mine.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits
Seichi.
Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final
You were
Fantasy
singing
VII
Sephiroth as
Rebirth
well?
launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Twinsies.
June 3rd. Pre-orders begin
I
later
see y'all on
today
YouTube.
on Nintendo eShop.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject. Hugh Williams.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams.
Was the injury the slap?
With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Thanks, Diana.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Help! Come on, gun work.
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack. Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
I don't know why, but I can't stop
Yeah,
thinking,
baby.
like,
We did it!
it reminds me of like a sci-fi Donkey Kong Bonanza because of the
This
way
is how we say, good job.
she's like just on the
And
back.
what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Binary domain, Scotch, really?
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with the unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's
Hack and
continue with
shoot 'ems.
more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands.
Hi, Rob. I see you on the Twitch side.
Become
Welcome
a
and welcome
legendary
in.
Turok warrior in this intergalactic action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities.
I don't think this one's going to be on
devastate
Game Share.
foes.
I was reading a little fine print on the
Extract
bottom.
DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat.
Kick 'em, yeah.
As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Uncover the truth of Xanadu. In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school
So
for
many
gifted
anime
students.
themed stuff.
The Academy's goal?
Anime styled
Conquer
games.
Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While
Anime.
traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes. Outside the labyrinth, improve your
Get
stats.
ready for class.
And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer. Check out these anime-style games. It's time to evolve in the latest Digimon story game, One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years
More
into the past
anime
with
themes.
over 450 Digimon to collect. Adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30
Hi,
frames per
Anka.
second, or performance mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo
Wait, I love
Switch 2
Digimon.
and
I might
Nintendo
actually
Switch
want to do
systems,
this one.
July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters.
More
each with their own
anime!
fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th. The latest Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in. Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn
Monsties.
special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world.
It's very hard to take this
The
seriously
lands
when we
lie
call them
on the brink of
monsties.
disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction, and the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th. A demo will be available later today
Oh,
on
okay.
Nintendo eShop.
More available
Save
today.
data
It's a
can be
demo,
transferred
but
to the full game once purchased. New titles are joining the archives.
oh, is this maybe what? Oh no, I was like maybe Rob. Maybe Rob might get
Rig Racer,
something.
published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup,
I feel like Goth would really like this
aiming
one.
for first place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon,
Oh, oh, cute.
Sonic Wings Special,
Doraemon.
and more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Yeah, I was thinking about you when they were talking about the Bomberman series. Scott Pilgrim. That looks cute. These are going by so fast. Does anyone here actually play like any WWE games? Star Trek Voyager. I didn't know they had a game. Disney Dreamlight makes it back to, well, not makes it back. We got some upgrade. I'm sure you have to pay for it. What's that? Card battler? That looks cute. Goat Simulator 3, everybody!
Wake up, little June.
Yeah, I'm wondering if these are good on Game Share for sure. It's a great question on YouTube. Are they fun, Anka? Tales of.
We found another body.
Oh, wow.
Need your eyes on the crime scene.
I think I kind of remember
When a
this
string
from one of the
mysterious
previous
deaths
directs.
occurs across America.
Yes.
FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is
I do.
captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did it do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats.
No, that's
A limited supply of
green
healing
herb.
items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case, Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your
helpful.
perspective at any time.
That's nice.
There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
I don't know about aim assist,
Guide
but
Grace as she attempts
I
to
mean, it's
escape
nice that it's an option for
unprecedented
other
terrors,
people. I just
and
don't know if I would do
Leon,
that for
who relies
myself.
on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem
Good morning,
launches
Beck.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the games. Amiibo figures of Grace and
Amiibos?
Leon will also be available this summer. You can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins.
Yeah, that's a good question, Scotch. I was
Resident
wondering
Evil
that
Requiem,
too.
the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month.
Well, good morning, Beck.
実ならゲームチャットあれは
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future.
In the
Next is our last
future.
announcement.
Hey everybody, from all of us here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Oh,
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging
Oh,
on
yo.
Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot, build,
Got
and
some
create
Fallout
alliances
action.
as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new, from the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults. The Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions, and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. Launching
The
on
Anniversary
Nintendo
Edition,
Switch
though,
2,
Anka.
February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I guess it's because it's a different
The year
console.
is 1937. Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond, use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters. Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
I should get into the Elder
Experience
Scrolls
this
series.
renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time. Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
and fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons, wield powerful magic, or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these
morning,
games
Jeffrey.
from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner
Oh, that was it?
Showcase.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, those two, like, those three I'm actually pretty excited about. And free Hollow Knight upgrade. Bomberman. Digimon. Those are the ones that I'm like excited about. For myself personally. Whoa. Yeah, any thoughts? Anyone excited for things? I really do like the idea of orbitals.
Cosmic Storm. 15 years later,
And I honestly wasn't paying very much attention during the Digimon game. I wonder, is the Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch edition available right now? Because I have it, so I get to upgrade. So if you have Hollow Knight on the Switch, you can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 version later today for free. I do. What was this one?
The Age of Magic, a time when spells flourished.
Elliot? I was actually kind of curious about Elliot.
June 18th.
June 18th, Elliot the Millennium Tales. And where was the Digimon stuff? The Bomberman collection was fun. I know, Rob, if you're still here, DLR Gaming. I really liked all the game share stuff, but there were certain ones that didn't have game share, like the demos today. Oh, yeah, and then early on, that like mystery, like a Japanese bay one, that one looked cool to me. Paranorma site? Paranorma site. Mermaid's Curse. Is it just upgraded graphics for the upgrade, asks Bong on YouTube? I think so. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Nintendo, it's frame rate as well, I believe, right? Nintendo Switch 2 Hollow Knight upgrade. Free upgrading for existing Nintendo Switch owners. Enhanced version with higher resolution up to 4K and improved frame rates and additional graphical effects. So yeah, more responsive frame rate and better graphics. Cool, cool. Paranorma site? Okay, we'll watch this one again. So Anka on Twitch is asking, what is that? It kind of reminds me of like Phoenix Wright a little bit, but it's not Phoenix Wright. Let me move y'all.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranorma Site mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
BS
Paranorma
fish.
Site, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch, February 19th.
I'm sorry, that cracks me up.
Pre-orders
Is it
begin
be
late
as fish or
Mermaid's
be
Curse.
a fish?
The story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
Be as fish. I remember the first time this played, I was like, that was the large thing on the screen that just stood out to me. It's like, be fish. But otherwise, I'm just being difficult. But otherwise, I don't know. This seems like the type of game I would really like to play. That one. I have to be honest, y'all. I have a guilty pleasure for sports anime. I probably will watch all sports anime. So when the like
For world glory.
this came up, I was like a little bit more excited than I should have been, but I was trying to contain myself.
Choose from a roster of over 110 characters representing 22 teams. Score with power.
Like, look at that. There's a leopard. It's like so like exaggerated. The other soccer one was like, for me, but I'm just like, yeah. Look at this. The most intense game of soccer ever. What is this? Like, it's so ridiculous. It's good. FIFA Anime Edition. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I might be like one of the only people actually excited for this game. Was it? I was really into like Ace of Diamond, obviously Free, like I just like sports animes, okay? It's like the camaraderie and the like you actually get to learn a little bit about the sports. I mean, obviously there's going to be some anime like Prince of Tennis that have just like really wacky moves, which I feel like this is kind of like in the same ballpark. Like there's like a tiger. There's like a tiger power up, all right? Like
Tackles a boost.
you ever just want to get tackled by a tiger spirit with along with your soccer ball to score the final point for your team and secure victory? I do. I have weird tastes, okay? Like this just kind of like hits it for me. Am I the only one? Is there anyone else in chat that actually likes sports anime? I like sports anime and board game anime. Hikaru no Go was like one of like my childhood. Blue Lock? What was Blue Lock? What was the football anime? Oh my gosh, wait, Blue Lock. What is this? Battle Royale style training program for young soccer play. Oh, okay, so it's soccer. If it's a little over the top, yeah, I don't know. I just, for me, it's more of the like camaraderie and the like the comeuppance. I actually do like that part of sports too, but I don't actually follow like IRL sports very much, other than what I hear from my dad, and I'm like, yeah, I'm rooting for your team, but it could be any team. As long as, like, at the end, the scores are very close and it's, like, the final seconds, and I'd be like, oh, okay, what's going on? I just want to root for the underdog. Because I like the underdog kind of, like, oh, man. I need to I need to catch up on Haikyuu. This has nothing to do with the Nintendo Direct. I've gotten a little off topic. I apologize. Haikyuu, yes! Thank you, Bong. Thank you. I have to, yeah, I... What was it? At the Olympics, right? They were playing the Haikyuu theme song and I was losing my mind. Girls Un Pants. Is that a sports anime though? I don't think that qualifies. Is that sport? Isn't that the girls in the battle tanks? I don't know if that's a sport anime, Scotch. It is a competition. It is a high school competition. But, I mean, practicing tank warfare as sport. I guess. Well, maybe I should watch it then. Should we add it to the list? Yeah, it's the tank one. Are you talking about girls in tank? Yeah. Yes, we are talking about that. Is that something that's list addable? The Olympics start this weekend. I wonder how many anime they're going to they're going this year compared to yeah. Hi Chaka, good morning or afternoon, wherever it is, wherever you are. Oh my gosh. Wait, the Olympics are this weekend? Olympics 2026. We got ice hockey, curling, snowboarding. Snowboarding is live right now. Wait, is it going on right now? Right now? This is how much I don't keep up to date with sport things. But sports anime, after my heart. Prelims are right now, I see. Uma Musume is a good quote-unquote sports anime. Listen, I feel like I was gonna add it to the list, and Zeichu was like, no, we already have enough with the game. And I'm like, but it's like based off the anime, right? Hold on, let me see what's going on with my closed captioning. It just doesn't wanna, it just wants to take a little break. When did it stop? You can all hear me still, right? Where they're like, oh, this girl's talking about sports and anime. Shut her off, boo. Oh my gracious. When did I? Well, I can pull it up on the Discord. I think we were talking on a different Discord. Should we add it to the list? Because what is it? Uma Musume is about like horse racing, right? But they kind of touch base on the cruelty of like the racing industry, and the girls are like revived horse spirits, or they're at least named after horses that had an untimely end, is my understanding. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Closed captioning turned back on. No audio, but anything interesting coming up? Yeah, there's a lot of anime. My takeaway from this was lots of anime sports. Then they gave people normal soccer. They're like sports, anime sports soccer, normal soccer. And then Hollow Knight got a free upgrade with better frame rate and graphics, and it's free if you have Hollow Knight on the Switch. So I'll be downloading that. And then Resident Evil. Lots of more Resident Evil upgrade. We knew about this game, Requiem, already. And they kind of talked about that. It's available February. Nice, nice. Delicious and Dungeon is my kind of sports anime. Why is that a sports anime to you, Anka? What? And then there's a bunch of like re-releases towards the end. What was it? Yeah. They were like Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. There's a bunch that were like, we can play this on the Nintendo Switch 2 now. There was Monster Hunter in the middle here. What was that one? I couldn't take that one seriously. Because they were like, hunt monsters. And it sounded so serious, and they were like, the monsties. Befriend your monsties. And I was like, I'm getting like conflicting vibes here. But I'm sure it's a fine game. It's Monster Hunter after all. Do you know which one I'm talking about just from me describing it? Because they're just like, level up your monsties. And then as the monsters take over, I'm like, I can't take. Like, where was that? Was that like towards the beginning-ish? Stories! Yes, yes. See? I was like, you can probably tell which one I'm talking about. The monsties are tamed ones. It's just so silly. I can't take it seriously. I'm sure it's wonderful. This is me as an outsider. Final Fantasy Rebirth. Yeah, it's just a bunch of what was after Fallout? Indiana Jones? Yeah. Indiana Jones was after that. If you want to play Indiana Jones on the Switch 2, you can. Would Pokemon be considered a sports anime? No. Maybe? Because there's like competition, but like Anka, don't do this to me. No, because sometimes I think about the like, what is it? Not the ones where they're battling each other, but like they're showcasing how pretty they are. What is it? What's the word for that in Pokemon? Pokemon competition showcase. They're like ribbons. They get ribbons for how cute they are. What was that? Oh my gosh. What do I Google to even get this up? Bye, David. Contests! Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the Pokemon contests. I feel like if I was in the Pokemon universe, I would definitely be doing more of that. I'd be alongside May as one of her rivals, probably. I feel like Marcus would be a breeder. He would just want to sit there and, like, brush Pokemon and love them and give them kisses and stuff. I know my Gen 3. I want all the cosplay Pikachu. But yeah, I don't... Hopefully there'll be more things. You know what I was expecting to see? Like, several Nintendo Directs back, right? Let me get to a good... Oh, it's kind of blinding, but okay. Yeah, several Nintendo Directs back, they had, like, a 2-second flash of, like, Professor Layton, right? It just showed him, like, turning around and looking at the screen, and then it faded to black or transitioned to the next one. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. What was that about? And then they never spoke about it again. I was kind of expecting them to, like, elaborate at some point today, because I'm like, that was so long ago. You know what I'm talking about? Like, let me see. YouTube. Professor Layton in Nintendo Direct. Yeah, it was like 10 months ago in the partner's sizzle reel, I think. It was so fast. And I was like, wait. Come back. What was that about? Oh, wait, what? 4 months ago? What's this? What is this 4 months ago? Professor Layton in the New World of Steam 2025 Direct Feed Gameplay Nintendo Switch 2. Tokyo Game Show 2025. I'm gonna subscribe to their channel. I don't feel comfortable just playing someone else's content on my channel, but I will drop it in chat if you all care about Professor Layton and want to see that. This is pretty good. This is just like a direct demo, though. Is there their own commentary, or did they just plug it in here? Hold up.
元気ですか？先生と離れてもうどれくらいになるでしょうか？こっちはすっかり土地にも慣れて楽しくやっ。
お困りですか？
Maybe I'll just show like a little bit, just so you can see like the graphics. I'll like skip around it. I'm not awake enough. Look at them! Oh, come on. They're like 3D movement.
なるほど。確かその人なら。
Wait, did I cut my own headset? Did it die? Yeah, my headset died. Oh. Oh, let's see if we can solve this puzzle, actually. Let's bring you guys back down here. Should fix that somehow anyways. The airport guide listens to Layton and replies, so you're looking for a boy, huh? He's upright looking with a striking light blue, lively hair and a red tie. Yeah, I think he's right over there. Look for the child that the staff thinks is Luke. This does remind me of a puzzle. This is Luke lookalikes. I think yeah, that actually looks like Luke, but they say the staff thinks is Luke. Upright looking, striking light blue. Okay. A red tie. Is it this one? Because this is a bow. This is a red tie. They can't see this one as a red tie. So I think the answer is actually this one. TBH. That's like the back, though. Are you gonna really submit that? Oh, no! So they did do it. I don't quite understand how we were supposed to know that they actually saw the front, but that's okay. That was cool, though. I liked that sequence. This is like demo. When is this coming out? Professor! This has nothing to do with the Nintendo Direct, by the way. Who are you? It's a little robot? Are we getting full voice acting? Yeah. 待ち合わせがあってね。いや。では、荷物だけ運んでおいてくれないかな。承知いたしました。では、レイトン様のお越しをお待ちしています。この広場は見通しも良さそうだし、ルークが来るまでこの辺を見物してみるか。Wait, I need to see what Luke sounds like. Where is he? Is this whole thing trying to find? Oh, wait. Let's see what the wrong answer one looks like. Oh, he's so disappointed. Okay, sorry, I'm getting a little too excited about this. Where's Luke? Give me Luke's voice actor. Maybe that's why we haven't heard anything about it yet. Because they need to do their English voice actors or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think that it will be it for today, unless anyone else has any other questions about the Nintendo Direct or things that they were expecting to see. If you are a Ko-fi supporter or you have given money to Ko-fi for art or gaming in the last several months while I have been AFK and honestly quite ill, we'll be going on Discord. We're gonna do like a co-working session that's kind of like open to everyone who's a Ko-fi supporter. And then I have a lot to catch up on from the last several months, so you're welcome to hang out in there if you'd like. if you have no idea what I'm talking about, even if you fell off. So I haven't taken away anybody's roles per se if it was like within the last half a year. So even if you paid at any point throughout that time and you fell off, you likely still have the role on Discord, so you will still get the ping. Because I don't feel comfortable taking people's money and then not like doing what I said I was going to do. So y'all know me, we'll probably have a lot of like freebies throughout the year until I either make it up or if I decide to like send you all something physical in the mail or something like that to like make up for like the really big wait and to start fresh. That's something I have to kind of decide for myself, depending on my own energy levels and stuff as I continue to have this journey with the doctor and all of that stuff. I have a lot of appointments coming up in the next couple days and weeks. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and end this scene, and then if you fall into that category, look out for the ping if you want to keep hanging out. Alright, gang. Stream time is over. It's time to say goodbye. Yeah, stream time is over. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, Shenanja gang. Okay. Let's see. We do have some people hanging out. I'm gonna say bye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube.